Hey gang, Joyce is Skipping Calves Farms here. We're going to try a variation on a theme. LAB is made with milk, and the inoculant is typically rice wash water. Well, I had a refrigerator that went out, and I've got a bunch of milk that has, quote unquote, gone bad. As you can see here, this is a very old gallon of milk, and all that you see is serum. There is no milk left. All the milk solids are down in the bottom as part of a fungal mat or something. But when I opened it up, it smelled, I got a sweet fermented smell, which is something that Chris Trump talks about when you're testing to see if your fermentation process is complete. So I prayed about it, and I decided I'm going to go ahead and do some LAB without the rice wash water inoculant. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I've got this set up with the funnel with the screen like Chris talks about and you've seen before. This is what I used for the it's the same funnel and filter setup that I used for my WAC. So you can go back and look at the water-soluble calcium as I set that up. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to pour out of this gallon jug into this big glass jug because it was what I have that I can fit the filter into. And we're just going to get most of the liquid out. That liquid's about half or 3/4 of a gallon. And then I'm going to mix the serum 20-to-1 with water and use that as what I apply on my property. So I'm going to start with this south side of the driveway. And so I'll go down there and I'll do the grape and the choke cherry and the apples and the comfrey and the grass underneath them. Then I'll come up and here and I'll spray my peaches and the comfrey and the grass underneath them. And then I'll skip over to what I call the food forest. And I kind of have to watch where I'm going here with my footing. So over here on the food forest, what we'll be spraying is we'll spray the 2 hazelnut trees here on the outside of the fence. And then we will, wait a second here. And then we'll spray the rest of the food forest, which will include that grape arbor, which is the 4 grapes and the thornless blackberries. And then over in the corner behind, behind the hazelnuts, I've got my apple trees. I've got Red Delicious. I've got Liberty. I've got Granny Smith and a nectarine. And then we'll also go out and spray those 2 chestnuts. So we've got a chestnut, right? Let's see if I can zoom out here. Zoom in. Come on. Where's the chestnut? There's the chestnut there. And then we've got the other chestnut right there. And so that's what we'll be doing here next this morning. And The idea is just to get some biology going on the plants and in the soil. So those are the two sides that I'm attacking my soil issues at this fall and during warm seasons in the winter at appropriate moon settings. You want to put foliar spray out during a full moon. You want to put a soil drench out at a new moon. And the first and third quarter weeks, those weeks, you really don't want to put anything out because the plants really aren't going to absorb anything. There's some white papers from guys in Asia, China, or India that verify all of that. And so that's what I'll be doing. And let's see how it goes. So with that, gang, I will wish you blessings for the future, and whatever you do, just keep chasing the dream.